Judas fooled a lot of people a lot smarter than any of us, I would say. Guys that were real close to Jesus Christ, fooled them all, right? So we can be fooled, right? It's in your heart.
False humility. It's actually humility. It was real humility. It wasn't false humility.
And I'm interrupting what I'm sure you guys were clamoring for was a fourth part in a four-part series on pride. But I'm backing off of that. We're going to get back to that later. Pride. Well, this is super simple, Brother Bo. Well, you know what? I'm just getting started. I want to be known as a religious zealot. And somebody would say, well, I'm not trying to make my own righteousness. I'm not trying to live by my own righteousness. Establish just means to set up or create or to start or to build or, to whatever. Establish. It means to construct or to achieve. And so you're trying to say, well, I've got this righteousness. Perhaps you're not working your way to heaven, but perhaps you're just trying to establish or form, your testimony or your salvation moment or whatever. And you know what? Luckily, I don't make the judgment. God makes the judgment. The thief on the cross said, Lord, remember me this day when thou comest into thy kingdom. Now, personally, I think I've led people in much better prayers than that. You know what that is, guys? That's pride.
Pastor Shelley, that's what I provided, was strong leadership, and I did a fine job, and I'm the only person that's done it so far that it hasn't been very, very grievous on.
You know what that is, guys? That's pride.
They were following me and seeing my zeal for the Lord. I was literally, more than anyone in the entire church, behind Pastor Shelley. I would have been the most outspoken defendant. I was behind you.
Judas fooled a lot of people a lot smarter than any of us.
And so basically I had kind of an A, B, or C. Either A, you are just exceptional and I don't even recognize it. B, you're probably not prepared for the situation, but maybe could grow into the position. Or C, just not good at all. And so I haven't really decided if it's B or C, but I know it's not A. Because again, I don't care about you. I don't care about your money, but I do care about my pastor. I do care about my church, and I've had a real one before.
You know what that is, guys? That's pride.
I assumed many of them knew much that I didn't know. Now I know that much of them, they don't know a whole lot of the Bible.
You know what that is, guys? That's pride.
I'm as genuine a guy as you're going to meet. I've done a lot. I've contributed to our church in a great way. I probably do 3/4 of the soul winning of our church.
You know what that is, guys? That's pride.
Well, Pastor Shelley, I think you're a wolf that is actually not A, B, or but C. Let me say one last thing. I'd like to get this in. It's actually humility. It was real humility. It wasn't false humility.
Judas fooled a lot of people a lot smarter than any of us. You know what that is, guys? That's pride.